Hola amigos and welcome to today's
Hola.
mukbang.
Tacos or
For today's mukbang, Mama made a very special meal for us. Is it a special day?
no.
Oh.
It's like eating at Ixtapa.
Yeah, Ixtapa is our favorite Mexican restaurant in the US. We have gluten-free.
Oh, it's beef-free, multi-grain, gluten-free.
Tortillas. Then we have
Tofu. That one is just natural, but I put soy sauce
Beans.
and honey.
Bell pepper, corn, guacamole.
No, it's hummus with nutritional yeast. It's supposed to be cheese.
Another type of tofu.
Yeah.
And then pancakes, which are not vegan.
Okay, we're just plant-based, okay. And we have smoothie, it was on sale. Here in Denmark, there's so much sale now. Unlike before, remember before?
So we're gonna, my foot is already falling asleep. I'm not sure how we're gonna, we have a better setup now though because of
We have a table, sofa, table.
we have a table now.
And see, we have the sofa / my bed.
But it's so painful. I feel like, do we need pillows or something?
No.
How will we fix it?
What do you mean?
My foot is falling asleep.
You were always eating on the floor before.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
I put honey. Wants to kill this bee. Have you seen that film with Mr. Bean? What's the name of that?
Man versus bee.
Oh, Maria wants to kill this bee. The bee is inside the house.
The bee keeps coming in, and I've given him so many chances. I keep on, throwing him outside, and then he keeps on going inside. And I know you're not supposed to kill bees. I'm not gonna kill the bee, but it's being very annoying. Like last night, I know. Wait, let me just eat.
Did you put sauce? This is cheese sauce. It's really hummus. So there's kiketa. That's why it's so creamy, because it's like hummus.
What's kiketa?
Oh, that's garbanzo, sorry.
Let's taste. Really yummy.
I know.
There's finally some. It's been so hot, and it's finally cooling down a bit today with the more wind and then clouds.
Tell us if it's hot where you are.
We're YouTuber.
I don't like the gluten-free, but the rest is yummy. I love the cheese.
The tofu is really good.
This tofu, they mix garlic and basil. That one, but in both I put oil, soy sauce, and 1 tablespoon of honey.
It's a lot more firm than the ones we usually buy.
Yeah, this one's expensive. 30 crowns. Okay, that's not so expensive compared to the States. Why is it cheaper here?
Tofu. Anyways, the bee. About 2 nights ago. Yeah, 2 nights ago. The lights were off, and then I had my phone on because I was playing Homescapes or whatever. Was it Kitchen Madness or something? And I could hear a buzz sound. And then
That wasn't the bee.
what was that? And then I could feel something walking on me. It was a bee. I know how bees walk. They have these cold feet, like crawls on you while making a bzz sound. Flies don't make that sound. And then I screamed. I stood up and I threw my phone across the floor. And then I turned on because I thought it was a fly. I turned on the lamps and then the lights, and then I got the flycatcher electrocutor thing, but it didn't. It was hiding somewhere.
Is that humane?
Probably not.
Well, bees are not human. No, I meant humane. You know.
I didn't know it was a bee. I thought it was a fly.
I think it was a fly.
No, because it makes a buzz. It doesn't make a buzz sound.
Yes.
And then I ended up sleeping under my sheets. What if it was with me under the sheets? And then today it keeps on going inside. I think it's the same bee.
No. Oops.
Uh-oh.
So we went to IKEA, got this table, and some more things, but the rest will come. Will it be next week? Oh, then we can do a tiny house apartment tour.
No. But you have to set it up first.
Oh no.
After. Yeah. Everyone complains about that in Europe, that when it's summer and it gets so hot and then there's no AC, unless you go to a hospital or physical therapist. They have it. But in malls they have some
restaurants.
Yeah, in malls they have some AC, but it's not that strong.
No. In the Philippines it's warmer because it's tropical there, but the AC is like, if you're using degrees,
sometimes we
it's
go
like
to the mall.
16 degrees Celsius.
Sometimes we go to the mall just to cool off.
Yeah, and we bring with us sweaters. It's so weird because Maria was able to eat gluten when she was small.
Yeah, when I eat it now, especially several days in a row, I get bloated and fat, and then it hurts my tummy, and then my skin falls off. So Mama, what's next? What's your plan?
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
No, but really,
Tell them your plans.
I'm asking you.
I'm just going to imitate you anyway.
Anyways, so as you guys remember, or I don't know if you do, but a few weeks ago, I said, oh, so I'm gonna go to IT school, or it's what do you call it?
Support.
What do you call it when it's a verb school?
Vocational.
Oh yeah, vocational. I said, oh, I was gonna go back to vocational school and study IT support. I've changed my mind, as I always do. I don't know how many times I've told you guys I'm gonna study and then and then I change my mind, or something happens, or we move or something. Because before I saw my vlog of like that I did a few years ago of me shopping for black pants because I was gonna go to hairdressing school, and then we moved. I moved to the Philippines, so that didn't happen. So now that we aren't gonna move, I really hope we're not
We're not going to move until 10 years when we buy a house.
Yeah, so let's say that's the plan. I'm thinking, so I changed my mind because I'm gonna say why. Because IT support is all about supporting people, people who need help with IT. You know, that's your whole job. So you go to work to help other people who struggle with IT. You could work anywhere, like at hospitals, offices, you know. And they, for example, don't know how to operate their computer, or they have a new program, you would download that, or they can't, you know, connect to the internet or whatever. And I thought that's a perfect job for me because that's basically what I do for
a living.
That's basically what I do, like, and that's basically what every millennial, I guess, does. But then I read more about the actual, you know, study part, and you have to be good at math.
Strawberry shake.
Because there's some coding and stuff involved, because in this program for the first year, which is called Grundförlöp, you have like all of the subjects in it, which is in data and communication. So I would have, for programming classes, and I do not want to do any more math.
I do not have time for this.
So because of that, and also because of the fact I was like thinking about it, and if I would have to work with people that many, I mean so many different people, and they rely on me to teach them something in Danish, thinking I wanted to be more realistic about it. And realistically speaking, I don't know if I would be able to do it. You have to open it, Mama. So I thought, what else could I do? Because I have a lot of different career paths I've thought about, like hairdressing and anything with computer, and then also baking. I thought about it even before. When I was younger, I wanted to work at bakeries because baking is fun.
Maria is really good in baking.
And then I was like, oh, but do I really want that to be in the kitchen? Because everyone warns against it. Like even on their site, they say, oh, you have to be careful when it comes to you have to be careful in the kitchen, because you could get bullied or harassed by your own boss.
That's in any.
But they warn against it, and like they're like scaring people. And even on Reddit, everyone's like, oh yeah, when you work in the bakery, they're gonna harass you, and what if you're alone in the bakery and you're a girl, And then I was like, but that, I mean, it could happen here, but it's usually safe here. And so I was like, maybe I could do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. In January, I'm gonna enroll in baking school.
Me too.
And of course, Mom was like, oh, let's copy it.
You know why? I love baking. No, I mean, I love baking, but I'm not that good. Like Maria.
Because our original plan was, Mama was working at the bakery in the US.
I loved it.
She was packing and then helping with baking. And then our plan, because our original plan was for me to move there one day, and Mama was gonna take me into that job. And so,
and my boss said I'd hire her because I showed Maria's drawing of Stephanie. It was so pretty.
Because
she said, I'll hire her.
Because I wanted to be in the cake decorating area. And so for the past few years, I've been thinking bakery. I'm gonna work at a bakery, and then it didn't happen. So now's my chance. Because it's free to study here. You even get paid, so why not? And life is too short to just work somewhere just because of the status, especially because here everyone
and the salary is not so far.
Yeah, and especially because here everyone gets paid legally. Everyone gets paid the amount they should most of the time.
Like an IT support person will get 28,000 crowns. But a baker or a cake decorator will get 27,000. So, what's that divided by 7?
I will write that, but
$4,000.
But that's just an estimate too. It could be more.
It could be more. If you're in IT support, it could be until like 33,000, while a baker stays around 27,000. But
unless
we don't need high salaries, guys, because we already have an apartment.
Yeah, but unless you work at a fancier place for cake decorating.
Yes. But that's like in any in any job. If you work private, you get more.
Yeah.
But baking is usually private.
But because Mama has had experience in bakery, bakeries, and she also studied before in culinary school.
But just cooking, not baking.
Yeah, but they taught you some stuff.
We bake croissant.
Yeah, so of course she knows that already. So she might not have to do the Grundfulab, which is the first year. They might just put her in the directly into Grundfulab 2, or they might just have her do internship straight away and then go back to school.
Grundfulab is the intro for 1 year, and then the main course is the 3 years, so it's 4 years. And first year you get students loan and allowance, while the 3 years after that would be a salary, a student salary. It's not as high as 27,000.
The good thing about bakery school is you have to get an internship. You won't be able to finish without one.
Excuse me.
So the good thing is, if you do get an internship, you're almost guaranteed a job after, as long as you're not like totally lazy or rude. You will get hired by, you know, the internship place. And the good thing in bakery school is also, if you don't find an internship before the time limit, then you can't move on. You would have to choose another subject to study, but you would get an automatic entrance in there. So wherever they would put you, of course you guys will talk about it in school with a counselor. But the good thing is, you won't study for 4 years and then think you will get a job and then you won't. At least here, it's just 1 year, and then if you don't get in, you know already that you won't make it.
But didn't you see at Reddit that they help you, the school?
They will help you, but there's always a risk.
I know this is sugar. I know I have diabetes. But yesterday, I only had 155. So my goal is 140, the blood sugar. So I'm quite close. This morning, it was 168. But at least it's not like before in the States. It was 268. I'm very close. Even though that's so weird. I only lost 4 pounds left. 2 kilos, more than 4, like, yeah, 1 kilo is 2.2 pounds, and yet.
But you gained muscle.
Oh, maybe. We were biking, walking, lifting the things we buy, so we're very busy. But
you have so many plants now.
We have so many.
We have so many plants. Next time I vlog, I will show you guys.
We'll do a tiny house apartment tour, and then we'll do a plant tour.
There's not that many yet.
Later. But in the tiny house apartment tour, you can show it. We know the names already. Calathea insignis, Hoya australis.
It sounds like a witch spell.
What is aloe vera? There's a name. A Latin name also for that. And Dressenia lucky bamboo, although it's not bamboo. And
pineapple.
Oh yeah, the pineapple, ornamental pineapple. I don't know the name. If you have diabetes, that's what you can do. Exercise a lot, then you can eat more sugary foods. Or just eat 2 meals a day, you know, not so much in those 2 meals, but maybe less than 3 meals, but compressed into 2 meals. So don't binge. Some people do 1 meal a day. I've done that once. I almost got crazy.
I will be hungry. And then if you eat so much in one go, is that good for your tummy?
You're supposed to eat just 1 normal meal.
Oh, not binge.
If you want to lose weight. Because some people, they binge. They still lose a little bit because you can't really eat like if you need 1,600 calories or 2,000, you can't eat it in one go or you'll get panic. Some people do that and they still lose weight, but then it plateaus.
Looks like guacamole.
Yeah, it's because of the parsley.
Oh, that's why it turned green.
It's my bed / sofa. It looks like a sofa. See, it looks like a sofa now.
Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, go down below and subscribe if you want.
Bye.
And if you guys have any mukbang suggestions, tell us down below.
Thanks for watching.
Gracias
Bye.
por ver. Adios.